Hi, Steve and Caleb from Brownells, and today Caleb has a quick tip for us. I mean, besides what shirt to wear on what day, he's got another tip for us.
Yes, and you're obviously taking my advice because we are definitely matching. So, little quick plug here. This is the new limited edition Dixxon Flannel, Brownells exclusive that we do every year, and this is this year's. So, if you want to be as fly as us, go check it out on the website.
There you go.
All right, now back to the video. All right, this one's pretty exciting, Steve. This one's a little weird because when I saw this, I was like, "That's weird." That's how I knew it was weird.
I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, you don't even know yet. So this is an AR-15 trigger made by ERATAC or Reinstalling, if you remember.
Reinstalling?
Yeah. So typically, I know them for like scope mounts and stuff, but
yeah,
now we know them for triggers. So I'm just gonna the quick tip is how to install this thing. So I have a Aero Pro lower here that we're gonna be using, but I'm just gonna take you through the full. You're about to get the full Caleb experience with this thing, start to finish, Steve.
it's just an AR trigger, isn't it?
That's what one would think.
One does think that.
Okay, well, let me just unbox. First, you pull it out the box. Look at this.
Oh my God.
You place this over there, and this. It has Molly. You can attach it to your. I mean, obviously you wouldn't keep the trigger in here, but
you could airdrop it into a zone.
You could put your pipe tobacco in here, throw it out an airplane.
Oh wait, now I'm interested.
I know, I'd get you. And then you unzip it.
Zip, zip, zip.
Boom, and then you're like, "Where's the trigger?" It's in this little pouch right here.
It's got its own pocket.
Own little Velcro pocket. So this is the trigger itself. It's adjustable.
A modular trigger. Oh, it's adjustable.
It is adjustable. It comes in straight or curved.
Mm-hmm.
And the adjustments are two settings, actually. It's not like a finite adjustment. It's two settings, 2.2 pounds or 3.3 pounds.
Okay, I can deal with that.
I'll show you how to adjust that as well. But other things it comes with, the handy-dandy tool. You're going to need the tool.
Nice.
And then I haven't actually... I figured these were the destruction, so I didn't pull them out before.
Well,
but yeah, they are.
That seems to have bushings in place for the hammer and trigger.
But wait, there's more.
Oh.
All right, so this is all right, so each trigger is serialized, signature, quality. This is a quality certificate, so they care about the stuff they're making. That's cool. And then this here is the full destructions in both English and German.
Auf Deutsch?
Yeah, there you go. So Steve being fluent in German, he would read the German one. Okay, so to install this trigger, notice there's nowhere to put trigger or hammer pins.
That's what I'm saying.
There's no, but
That's what I'm saying.
But there's already screws there.
Okay.
So, check this out. I'm gonna show you before I set it in place. So, as we tighten this screw,
no way.
Notice how the bushing on the other side comes out.
Oh, no way.
So when that actually hits resistance, then it starts coming out on the opposite side.
Oh my God.
So you end up with these pins here fitting very snugly into your trigger and hammer
without
pins.
any loose parts to drop.
With nothing. And then it comes out just as easy as it goes in, which is interesting. So you just drop it in there. I'll do the hammer first, right? And I'm just going to turn it. Keep on turning.
Uh-huh.
Till it stops, then I'll snug it up. And do the same thing on the rear. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
And that's like 15 seconds.
And the trigger is installed securely.
Wow.
And so there's cool factor in that right there, okay? Like, especially if you're running this on a suppressed gun or something, and you know how that gun just gets in there.
Yeah.
Pulling this out to clean it, you just pull this sucker out, spray it down with whatever, and then throw it back in, and you're good to go. Which is pretty dang cool. But not only that, it's actually a well-made trigger that has a very impressive trigger pull too. So right now, let me see what setting it's on. I'll just put that hammer forward. So if you look inside, I'll show them and then I'll show you.
All right, don't wave it around too much.
Nausea. Yeah, motion sickness. So if you can see in there, you can see it says, I don't know what it says, let me look at it. Push to turn on that little screw. So the screw itself is sticking out right now. So sticking out, that is 2.2 pounds. So right now this trigger is 2.2 pounds,
Okay.
single stage. If I push that screw in and then turn it 90 degrees, I'll feel it lock into place and it's no longer sticking up. So that's putting more tension on the spring. Now,
Yeah,
it's a
okay.
3.3 pound trigger.
All right. Yeah, it just compresses the spring a little bit, pre-compresses it.
Yep, and if you forget any of that information, it's all laser etched onto the trigger.
Oh, wow.
In both pounds and kilos. So,
Of course it is.
yeah,
It would have to be metric.
sure. And yeah, I mean, that's it. But other than that, you can see everything's like laser cut, wire, whatever the term is.
Wire EDM'd.
Yeah, electro dance music. And then, but yeah, I mean, it's just a. Right now it's on the heavier setting, which is honestly for an AR-15 probably where I would use it the most. But I guess if I was doing
Is it a single stage trigger?
It is a single stage, yeah. So I'm
Nice.
gonna put it on the light setting. I'm gonna let you play with that for a little bit.
All right.
I'm gonna take a sip of this coffee. I wanna hear what you think about it.
Ooh, that's light. And that flat trigger makes it feel even lighter to me.
Yeah.
Wow. Man, for a precision long-range scoped AR,
That'd be the
that
trigger.
would be quite the trigger.
That would be the trigger. And there's your tool. So you can take it out, take the trigger out if you want, just to kind of see how that functions, because it's pretty cool. There's, as you screw it in, a bushing is pushing out, and then once that bushing goes all the way and hits resistance, then it starts pushing the one from the other side out. And then when you unscrew it, it just pulls them back in.
Ta-da!
Look at that.
Man.
That is absolutely wild. That is one of the best cassette triggers I've ever messed with,
This is nice.
by far.
This is nice. And these are made where?
These are made in, I want to say Germany?
With
Like
a,
the rest-
with a name like Rectangle, I would
Well,
assume
I know
it
for a
is.
fact they're not made in the United States.
Okay. It's got German engineering written all over it.
Yeah, so I threw the box really far. But yeah, I would assume they're made in Germany.
Germany, Switzerland, or Austria.
Yeah.
One of the three.
You know what? Let me grab that box and we'll see where it's made.
We'll be right back after this.
Sometimes I don't know my own strength, you know?
Okay, we're back.
Yeah, now, let's see here. Let's see if it says.
It's got to be. Oh, yeah, it is. DE. Deutschland.
Deutschland.
There we are.
All right, so
Wow.
very cool German engineering for your very American AR-15 if you want to.
This is nice. This is nice.
Yeah.
It's got, I like the way it's got writing etched all over it like a fighter plane does or something. No step here, you know, and all that.
It's got
Rescue here.
Some serious Messerschmitt vibes.
More like Navy fighter, I was thinking.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Anyway,
Heinkel 111 or something. Yeah, and whatever. Go ahead.
that should trigger a outro.
Yes. So the outro for this. So yeah, with that being said, that is that's the new ERATAC Single-Stage Trigger made by ERATAC and Rectangle, which are the same company. So yeah, if you have any questions or comments or experience with this trigger, feel free to post them down below. And as always, if you need help with anything ever for any reason, including your wardrobe, feel free to give us a call on the tech line. We'll be happy to help you out. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.